Our stretch of the Thames, or otherwise known as the tideway, works on a coastal regime, meaning the water levels will rise and fall throughout the day. This is really important to know because it dictates quite a few things when rowing, including where we row, how we row, and where we can take our boat down. The tide will run out towards the sea and the water levels will lower, and then run back in towards the land and the water levels will become higher again. So there are a few ways that you can figure out which way the tide is going. A really easy one to do is come and look at the river itself and look at the stream. If the water is flowing down towards Putney, it generally means the water levels are lowering. If the water is flowing towards Hammersmith Bridge, the water levels should be rising. This is called an ebb tide when it's going out and a flood tide when it's coming in. Another good indicator on the river is the red buoys, the far side or the Surrey bank of the river. The red buoys will point in the direction of which way the stream is flowing. However, there are influences that can affect the red buoys, such as high winds. Other things we need to be aware of are locks further up the river, such as Teddington. When locks are opened, there is a higher water flow, which can have an influence on the stream and the rate at which the level of the water rises or falls. Another good way to dictate how and what the river is doing is to look at either the PLA website, which will give you high tide and low tide times, or the Fulham Reach website. There's an icon in the top left-hand corner which allows you to see the weather and when the tide should be high and low. Having a look at what the stream's doing before a session is a really good way to indicate which way we take our boat down to the river. To keep ourselves safe and in control on the tideway, all clubs enforce that you point your bows into the stream. Because the stream can be doing two different things, either coming in or going out, we need to make sure we know which way we take our bow of the boat down.